Hold this. Catch.
Hold it.
Touchdown.
Clock in. Black Gotti just walked in.
I don't need nobody, only fuck with niggas from around my way. Fuck how you feel about it. I'm the one who's stepping for my section, but they still tryna block it. Had to throw the 8 up on my necklace, bitch, I'm tryna stop it, bitch. I don't even wash my clothes, cause I ain't never folded. Had to wipe a nigga nose.
Team Black Gotti stand up, man. Yo. Alright, y'all, we back with another video with your boy Big 8, man. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to click that like button. Y'all see the title. We about to get into a video with French Montana. From the looks of it, it looked like French Montana walked out of an interview he was doing, and I guess we about to see why right now.
Yeah,
So,
you're not supposed to be accepted by this new generation. You know what I'm saying? Be accepted by yourself when you go to sleep.
That's right. That's what's up. I like that. You better stay like that too.
1,000,000%. It's like a 15-year friendship, man. I knew you for like 15 years.
And you
know?
haven't been brand new at all. Not one time.
Of
not
course.
once. I want to know, was there a moment that you could...
Damn, I'm trying to figure out how a 15-year relationship ended up with him walking out. I'm curious to see how this ended out.
actually remember that it hit you and you was just like, whether it was when you were in the hospital, whether it was when you was sitting on your couch at the mansion, what was that moment when you was just like, I'm ready to make this change?
I think it was life molding me. I don't think it was me making a change. I think it was life changing me. Like, for example, I was playing basketball, started hustling. I got locked up. They said, you about to get deported. So it molded me to go do something that I won't get deported for. So that was just Allah showing me, look, go make some music because that's where your passion is at, and that's what you're supposed to do. So, you know, sometimes you're not supposed to figure life out. Life will figure you out. The universe will shape you to whoever you're supposed to be.
And you just go with it.
Yeah.
So you made some big moves, you notice, behind the music. You opened a healthcare center in Uganda. You become the first rapper named as a global citizen ambassador. You performed at the World Cup, the first Moroccan ever.
Yeah.
What's the moves behind the scene that's making you break these barriers? What's the motivation? What is it? What's the plan?
I mean, when you come from North Africa and you go to the Bronx, I think that's a remix within its own. I feel like it's two different worlds that when they come together, you get like, you know, it's like you mixing two breeds of, you know, Bronx is just savage life, and Morocco is just like you come from the depth of not knowing what's next because nobody makes it out. So it's like your mentality, like you just train to like, okay, if I don't go crazy, I'm not gonna make it out. So that mentality stays with me to this day. It's like, how can I get to that next level? How can I elevate? How can I do, like when FIFA World Cup hit me to do the opening ceremony, it was like, okay, now, you know, they're finally recognizing that there's Moroccans out there that, you know, it's vibing.
What was the energy like? How did it feel? You know what I mean? Was it a different feeling from when you're doing a concert? Like,
I mean, to have 60,000 people in the stands, 150 million people watching, and to have 1 billion impressions.
okay.
You know, so it's like, it's a lot. And FIFA is like, a lot of people say it's bigger than the Super Bowl because it's a worldwide thing. You know, so it's big. So it's bigger than football here. So
I mean, it's football too, football. You know what I'm saying? And everything French Montana is saying is crazy to hear, you know. Probably wouldn't hit his side of French Montana years and years ago, man. And, you know, what he's been saying is like, it's accurate. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all watching this video currently, probably right now, is being molded into something that you're supposed to be. Molded into the person that you're supposed to be. Molded into a good parent. Molded into a good husband. Molded into a good wife. You know, that's what life is basically all about, man. And I wouldn't even understand his struggle, but hearing this is dope.
it's like you're looking at a sport that's like, you know, like Messi is like the president of the world.
Right.
It's like it's something that's so big. So I feel blessed.
That's
And
what's up.
as far as philanthropy work, you know, from the hospital in Africa to all the schools in Morocco and all the, you know, that's just something that I want to continue doing. I want to continue to help.
Your energy is like I said, you've always been amazing, but your energy is radiating and just positivity. You have a calmness about yourself. So I want to know, besides being completely sober at all times, is there a special lady in your life that's motivating some of this stuff as well?
I'll skip that one.
Okay.
That's where the errors come in at. You know, like I never been fond of, you know, the female interview era. You know, I kind of like it when females kind of interview females and like the dudes interview the dudes, because who knows a dude better than another dude? Because like it's kind of obvious dudes go through the same thing and women go through the same thing. So it's like I feel like when questions are asked from a female to a dude, it's kind of like it may come off wrong, but she don't mean it that way, because you know she's a girl, and girls, I done sat down and listened to how girls talk to each other, and it's completely different from how boys talk to each other. It's completely different, and the things they talk about is just wow. It's like when you know you're doing an interview with a girl, 9 times out of 10, right after that interview, she is literally gonna go gossip with all her friends about everything she just talked to you about. But when the dude kind of interview you, it's like, well, I already know the answers he gonna give. I'm just doing it for the audience. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that right there ain't make the conversation get a little shaky.
I just want to keep my private life. My private life.
Oh, okay. So you don't want your personal business all out in the media?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay, okay, that's
I feel,
fine.
Yeah, I feel
Okay.
like every time it hit the media, it was down to shit after that.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, we don't got nobody commenting on our relationship right now. I don't need extra comments on relationship.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, no problem. Real fast, I want to talk about Max B.
Yes.
Someone who has been a big part of your journey from the very beginning.
Yeah, he's coming home on my actual birthday.
Really?
The day of my birthday, Max will be coming home. So
That's crazy.
let's get ready.
Now, the streets want to know, he has a lot of history with Jim.
Yeah.
Is it beef, squashed? Are you in the middle of trying to, you know, rectify that? Maybe they could do a collaboration or something?
Man, that's so 18 years ago.
Like
I don't
nobody
think Jim-
cares?
I don't think Jim worried about it, and I don't think Max is worried about it. You know?
Okay.
I don't think that's something that's even on their mind.
All right. But speaking of beefs, I do have to ask you, what's the status of things with Ross and Drake?
Hold this. Catch.
Hold it.
Touchdown. I'll be right back. I think I double parked my car outside.
Nah. Boy, it's crazy how a question to make you think about how you parked your car. I kind of believe French. He probably did double park his car. He actually finna go see what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because he probably got one of those cars that, you know, send you the notice and tell you when, you know, we over the line right now. Sir, you need to come handle this right now. And she talking about beef. Look how she looking.
Where is he going?
He finna go fix the car. Where else?
I think he left.
Cameras kept rolling.
I'm asking questions not to railroad you or make you feel uncomfortable. I'm speaking on behalf of the audience, the viewers, the fans, the last situation they seen you in. What's the status of those things?
All right, so, I mean, this is not your first interview with him, though. You've interviewed him before.
Yes, I interviewed him before, but it was on the phone.
Got you.
Only it was a video. So
So has this ever happened with you guys before?
never, never.
Crazy.
My friendships are long lasting. My friendships are mutual respect, as we said in the interview. And I really was just asking the questions that I know that the people want to know. And you know what else? He's gonna finish that interview. He's gonna finish it.
Woo. Well, that clearly ain't go as planned for her. But I think it went exactly planned well for French Montana. I know he already knew in his mind, yo, if she go to talking about beef and negative stuff, I am going to walk out on her. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of these interviews, you know, kind of base their platform off of trying to get tea from artists and trying to get, you know, what's the beef status and, you know, all of this extracurricular activity. I feel like if somebody wants to, you know, talk about status of something that didn't currently happen, they can do that on their own platform, right? Like, it's like she's trying to reignite fire from stuff that's old. The fans really don't care about that right now, to be honest, because, like, it's old. But once you start talking about it, then people start thinking about it again. So it's like, I completely understand why French did what he did. And if you ask me, I see a whole lot of other artists doing the same thing. And slowly but surely, we seeing artists not being too happy with the questions asked in interviews, bro. Cause it's like the interviews be kind of stirring up BS. How do y'all feel? Do y'all feel like a lot of interviewers be stirring up, you know, emotions and then reigniting fire to beefs and stuff like that? Or do y'all feel like they just doing their job? Let me know in the comments.